West Asia is not only suffering from conflicts in the region, it is now also suffering from the ripples of the Russia-Ukraine war, a war that is happening hundreds of kilometers away. Turkey is warning of an escalation. The next report tells you more.
Another commercial tanker comes under attack in the Black Sea. Turkey is furious, the third incident in just a few days. The earlier two attacks have been claimed by Ukraine. It is a sign that the Russia-Ukraine conflict is now spilling into critical trade corridors linked to West Asia. The latest vessel hit was the Mid-Volga II, a sunflower oil tanker sailing from Russia towards Georgia, when an attack struck about 80 nautical miles off Turkey's coast. All 13 crew members are safe and the ship continued on to the port of Sinop. But for Ankara, this is a red line. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has called the strikes a worrying escalation. He even said Turkey cannot accept attacks that threaten navigation inside its exclusive economic zone.
The recent attacks in the Black Sea, in particular, have demonstrated how justified the warnings we, as Turkey, have been making since the very beginning, because the geography of the war is spreading, the methods used are becoming more widespread, and the geography is widespreading. This is a very scary thing.
What is happening here matters far beyond the Black Sea. This is where energy routes, food supply lines, and shipping channels connect Europe to West Asia. Any instability here pushes risk and cost directly into the region. Insurance markets are already feeling the pressure. War risk premiums for ships entering the Black Sea have spiked sharply. War risk premiums are an additional fee charged by insurers to cover the increased risk of loss to a vessel due to war. This as underwriters reassess a growing threat that now targets non-military commercial vessels. For Ukrainian ports, war risk premiums have risen to about 0.5% of a ship's value. For Russian ports, even higher. That means more expensive shipping and more uncertainty for countries in West Asia that rely on these routes for oil, grain, and trade. Kiev's tactic is clear: pressure Moscow by striking at its maritime economy. But the fallout is now touching regional players who were never part of this war. As the Black Sea heats up, West Asia finds itself caught in the crossfire of a conflict that is not confined to its original front lines.